Growing up, I never played many holiday-themed games. I didn't know of any on our family's NES, and there wasn't much holiday-themed stuff on our Mac either. It was purely by accident that I stumbled upon the Christmas tree in Dark Castle one year, and later on finding the Christmas Easter eggs in Beyond Dark Castle too. That was so amazing as a kid to see a game you're familiar with magically change on Christmas. Seriously, it was incredible. But besides those brief moments in Dark Castle, Christmas and games just didn't cross over much for me. Throughout my youth, I was primarily a Mac user and a Nintendo console gamer. And it turns out there actually aren't many Christmas games on either of those. I wanted to bring you a Mac Christmas game this year, so I went looking. And looking. Man, there are so few. There are lots of desktop apps. Ones that add Christmas lights to your screen, or a Christmas tree, or snow. Ho, ho, ho. After checking around online, I finally found one that's new to me as well, called Christmas SuperFrog. Wait, is it Christmas Chaos 10? No, it's gotta be The Adventures of SuperFrog Episode 1, Christmas Chaos. SuperFrog, eh? I didn't know the lovable Amiga game from Team 17 made its way to the Mac. Oh wait, CoinGo software. Any resemblance to the real SuperFrog must be a coincidence. Must be. So Christmas Chaos is a Christmas-themed Frogger-style game from CoinGo software. As you can probably tell by looking at this, it's a freeware game. The gameplay is your standard Frogger style. Dodge the cars and get to the other side of the road. In this game, you're after Christmas presents that Santa accidentally dropped. There is a real story to this that goes, in December 21, Santa was ready to go, until both the workshop and sleigh broke down. You're a SuperFrog, and your job is to save Christmas before it begins. So the twist here is that after getting through all the traffic, you have to get past an additional path with some random Christmas gear floating around. At first thought, you might think this is actually good stuff that you're supposed to try and collect, but nope. These Christmas goodies are off limits and will kill you dead, splattered if you touch them. Gross. After collecting the present on each level, you'll get an extra life and advance to the next. And with each level, it gets a bit tougher. More traffic and Christmas stuff to dodge. Personally, I think the default speed is a little slow. I boosted it up as fast as it can go, and I think it's a pretty good speed. It's really easy for the first few levels or so, but then you start to get a lot of traffic on the road and it gets pretty challenging. You end up getting a whole bunch of extra lives, but you'll need them in the later levels. The traffic gets really dense and tough to navigate, and sometimes I'm not exactly sure if I'm in a spot that I'm safe or if I'm about to get splattered. It can be tough to tell because the movement isn't great. The Christmas stuff gets pretty tough to navigate as well. The road traffic is really only part of the challenge when this stuff starts speeding up. After collecting the 7th present, you're presented with this "You Have Won" screen that says, with the awesome power of the SuperFrog, you have saved Christmas by returning all the gifts, followed by your score at the bottom. -928. Wow, that's bad. You know, I didn't even think there were points in this game because they don't show you any during the actual game. How do you even earn them? The documentation isn't much help. It's kind of poorly translated to English, so I don't know. Doesn't say anything about points. The graphics in this game are alright. All the vehicles and Christmas stuff are identifiable and fit the winter Christmas theme of the game. The frog, to me, looks more like a turtle than a frog. In my opinion, they should have put a bit more into the main character. The little froggy looks really plain compared to all the cars and Christmas stuff. But hey, you know what they say. You can't complain about freeware. The sound effects are fine. They don't really sound particularly great, but they're not annoying, so I think they're good for a game like this. The real treat of this game are the Christmas midis by Paul Weaver. These are all very good MIDI renditions of all your favorite Christmas classics. Ho ho ho. So in the world of Mac Christmas games where there are so few choices, we have Christmas SuperFrog Chaos 10, The Adventure. I don't think this is a particularly good game by any means, but it does have great music and a fun Christmas theme. If you're looking for a Christmas game to play on an old PowerPC Mac, then you should definitely throw this game on there. And if you know of any Mac Christmas games that I missed, because I swear there were more than this, please do leave a comment and let me know. If you enjoyed this brief holiday video, then please do leave a like on this video. Happy holidays. Alright, we're done.